So I've been meaning to do this video ever since last year, but I don't know, for some reason I just kept suspending it until at some point I kind of decided not to do it because I'm actually writing a book. I'm writing a book, and I don't know how long the book will last. No, that's what I mean. I don't know how long it will take me to complete writing the book. So I intended to add this subject to that book when I'm making one of the chapters of the book. But I may go ahead and just do it, because some men may actually need this particular thing I'm going to talk about, which I do feel and still see, that people actually ask these questions, and I could see they actually need these answers. So I don't have to wait for that book to get published before I talk about it, which could actually be what this man will need. Now, it's about what the society defines as life purpose, and what is life purpose according to society, according to the Western school curriculum, or according to some religion. Your life purpose is mostly, oh, you as a boy, you you are born, then you are put in school or enrolled in school, you study hard to make good grades, because you need those good grades to come out of the school, which is Western education. Once you come out with that good results, it will earn you a very good job that you could earn a lot of money, good money, and you need that good money to attract a woman, because the woman will only say yes to you with your money, with that good money. If you don't have enough money, she will not say yes to you, because even the Western school curriculum, the society norm know that women only find um, are only interested in men based on what they can provide for them, or shelter, or fame, depends on whatever, money, call it whatever you want to know. They already know that. So that's why you need, as a man, need to study hard to do this, so that if you can get that woman, you can, the money you are making, she will say yes to you, because you can take care of her financially, provide shelter for her, provide money. Then as she's bearing children, with two of you meeting together, having sex to form bodies inside her, you should be able to afford to take care of those children as well, pay up to their school fees, do everything. You struggle, do everything you can to provide for their education and well-being, including her, the wife, and also make wealth. Yes, also make wealth for your children, abundance, so that when they grow up, they won't have to suffer like you did, for them to be, so that everything will be in abundance for them. Why you slaved all your physical life for their own well-being, including that of your wife. So then, because eventually one day you're gonna die, and then they will leave. So they will not be the one to enjoy your slavery, your sweat. That is your life purpose. The other way around it is, your life purpose is for you to, if you are a male, you get enrolled, find a business to learn. You used to work hard, learn the trade, and then you start off your own trade. You do everything you can in the trade to make money, so that you could be able to attract women and be able to provide for her, pay, do everything, do wedding. When she's bearing children, be able to take care of the children and her, and just like the other man who got educated, same thing. That's your life purpose. So, but now some men are beginning to realize that there should be more to life than just, slaving for other people. Because at some point it becomes very boring. If at some points it becomes very frustrating that these days men get so depressed that they started committing suicide, killing themselves to the point that was it not long ago I published an article about the high rate of male suicide in Australia. In Australia, the statistics show that almost every week, about 40 men commit suicide. Every 7 days, about 40 men commit suicide. So because of how misery they are finding themselves in, life is becoming so tormenting to them that they just don't understand what is in for them being a man in this life, that they have to keep suffering and doing everything, and they what's the point, they just kill themselves, so some men who don't want to kill themselves and now find it difficult. What is exactly is this life purpose? So what I'm trying to do in this video to let you realize that no, your life purpose is not what those society, Western school, education, religion have taught you. Life purpose, as far as I'm concerned, actually means your happiness. I don't, like when you say life purpose, it makes it a little bit cumbersome, ambiguous, because it looks like if it's some script that one has to follow. No, but what I mean is, but when you use the word your happiness or your next happiness, it makes it very easy and basic. And when I mean your life, your happiness, it does not mean you just have one point happiness. No, each happiness is like, it's that there's no happiness that is static. You just stay, you deal with this one, before you know it, another one comes. You never get it done. You always keep coming over and over. This one excites you, before you know it, the next one excites you, so that's what I mean by happiness. Just keep following your path of resistance by choosing the one to go for. Focusing on your path. That's what I mean. And what it also means is your happiness must have nothing to do with anybody, nothing to do with any other person. Yes. Once your happiness has to do with somebody's, or you need someone's consent, someone's approval, someone's agreement before you'll be able to do that, that is not an happiness. That's slavery or misery. You might think it makes you happy. No. If you have to rely on your wife or your children to be happy, then that's a misery. Trust me. Doesn't matter how much you care about them. Human being fakers. If they realize that for you to be happy, you need them for your happiness to come. Then they will manipulate it. To manipulate you to get what they want, since they know you rely on them for their happiness to come. Every individual, every person you see is an entity. Even your child, your wife, they are different beings. They are not you. You are not them. You think you are, no, you are not. Yes, all you did was you have a sex with your woman or whoever that gave birth to that child. You called your son, your daughter, your children. All you two of you did was to meet and form a body in her belly. That's all. It's the body that houses the consciousness that enter inside that body. The consciousness is the individual, not the flesh you are looking at.